State your name. Mick. Full name. PandaMik. Date of birth? I wasn't birthed, I was stitched. Okay, I know pandas age differently than humans. Would you say you're a fully grown panda? That is, are you mature? I'm more mature than your mom. Okay, moving on. Look at me. I'm regular giant panda size. Sure, maybe I matured quickly. I grew up in captivity, so I know my way around a human. Okay, I think we got it. You mentioned you grew up in captivity. Are you in captivity now? Yeah, I'm your captive audience. Okay. One more thing before we proceed. We need to get clearer on your identity. Are you familiar with the term furry? Yeah, it's a way of life. So are you now, or have you ever been, involved with the movement or subculture perpetuated by people who call themselves furries? Look, I'm not some man stuffed in a panda suit. I'm a real stuffed panda. That's all fine, but it's not me. Alright, let me get to why we asked you here today. Asked. Sure, that's cute. You could call it that. Okay, Mr. Panda. Mick. Call me Mick. Okay, Mick. Are you currently associated with the artist known as Christine Hall? Pseudonyms Christine Raquel, Exine Raquel, Teeny Neeny, Teeny Neeny Weeny, Teeny Neeny Fettuccine Alfredo, Jeremiah Whaling, Alma, and Pink Panther? Yeah, I know her. How well would you say you know her? About as well as any stuffed panda can know a woman. She's a mystery. She's a weirdo. I don't really know her from one minute to the next, so when I say I know her, I'm using the word loosely. Noted. So, how long have you known her? When did you and she meet? I don't know. What even is time? It was this year, before this whole quarantine thing started. We were in each other's circles. A friend introduced us. What were the circumstances? Oh, I can't remember exactly. We went to hang at Christine's. We were getting on so well, our mutual friend left me there. I mean, we really hit it off. I've been staying there ever since. How are the living conditions? I got my own room. There's no air conditioning, but it's nice enough. Interesting. She's got lots of books and a typewriter. Like I said, we hit it off. We got a lot in common. What do you mean by that? We both like art, poetry, nudity. Okay, thank you for that. She doesn't like to be groped, and I don't do any groping. I remind her of a friend she had when she was a kid. I don't know if you'd call him a crush, really. They did role-playing. He was a giant stuffed teddy bear from a thrift shop. She's got a soft spot for things other people have thrown away. She teaches me what it is to be alive. So when you say you remind her of this friend, would you say she sees you for who you are? For what you are? That's a stupid question. We only ever see someone for what they show us, who they show themselves to be. I thought there were no stupid questions. That's stupid. This whole thing is kind of stupid. We only ever see someone else through the lens of our own perceptions and the filters we picked up along the way. Okay, but I thought you said we only see what people show us. Yeah, you really don't get it, do you? What don't I get? It. Jeez, you're ridiculous. What are you trying to find out here? Is it true you are involved in an interspecies relationship with Christine Hall? Ew, okay, out with it. Okay. Yeah, she and I get on, but it's not like that. We're connected at the soul. There may be a lot I don't know about her, but spiritually, it's more than kindred. It's like we're the same person. Yeah, we got the art collab thing, and that's deep, but it goes deeper than that. Deeper than that? Yeah, you wouldn't get it. I can tell. You're still learning about love through all the things it isn't. That's a bold statement. I'm a bold bear. I thought pandas weren't bears, technically. Geez, you are something. That's old information. You're trying to make it a classification when I'm using it as an expression. I'm an artist. Did you miss it? So this isn't just about sex? Were you not recently filmed engaging in pornographic acts together? Pornographic. Is satire about porn pornographic? Sure, it can be. You can draw your own conclusions. Look, everything's about sex. Creation, procreation, recreation. It's the life cycle. You can't get away from it. The same passions that drive someone to leave a genetic legacy are what drive artists to make a lasting impression, work that will survive us. This is how we affirm our existence, through desire and attainment and disaster. We're making love to life. All is sacred expression of the intimate connection we have with ourselves and one another. It's all sex, and it's all art. What about asexuality, then? That's about sex through the absence of it. Then there are some people who learn about love through the absence of that. That sounds like something someone who's oversexed would say. Aren't you just sexualizing what could be an innocent love? Plenty of people lead fulfilling lives without sex or romance. And plenty of people don't. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person. There's plenty of humans. There's not enough pandas. Are you a person or a panda? Rude. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to be clear here. You're a person who identifies as a panda? Or a panda who identifies as a person? I'm a stuffed panda. And I'm a person. What is your problem? Going back to what you said earlier, if everything is sex, if everything is art, if everything is sacred, doesn't that also mean nothing is? Yes, and it's all realized through our individual perspectives. There are degrees and there are negative values. But do you think what you and Christine Hall do has artistic value? I don't know. It does to me. I want to see where this thing is going. You have an idea for a whole lifetime, and then it's here, really happening. And it's not quite how you imagine, but it's picking up pieces of everything. There's nothing new under the sun, but I might find new ways of looking at them. It's like, I don't know, self-discovery. It's like we both wanted to be artists when we grew up, but we also fantasized about love and sex. I put off art for my relationships, and I've had relationships inspire my art. You have these childhood dreams that become expectations, and then you have to face the adult reality. All these preconceptions that skew our interactions. Can we bring any consciousness to this and play with it? Can we let go and give it a chance to surprise us? When we let it show itself, what does that show about us? Hey, I'm Stuffed Panda. I was born thirsty.